Boy, we are going to start streaming over on YouTube as well. Hopefully things are looking good, sounding good. Welcome on in. I think we are good to go. We are live on all platforms. We got TikTok, we got YouTube. What's up? We're back with some live gaming content. Who would have thought? We are playing some Halo Infinite. I need to get these weeklies done, so that is what we are doing tonight. But as the title says, I am heading to HCS Charlotte 2023, the big kickoff of the 2023 HCS season. So I'm super pumped about that. What's up, guys? I see you over there in the TikTok chat. I need to switch a couple things around because I forgot to drag my chat over to the other monitor. So we need to do that real quick. But I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. Glad to see you guys popping on through. Let's switch that back. Good there. Yo, K-Way, IKP, what's up? What's up? Hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. We're looking good, feeling good. Hopefully everything sounds good as well. And I'm going to go ahead and queue up a game. First like, appreciate it, man. Thank you for the share as well. Yeah, man, it's been a hot minute since I've been on the live stream. It's been a very busy week. I have not had time to live stream. Have had time to play games though, which has been very nice. So happy to be back. Hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend and that it's off to a great start. We got the Friday evening vibes coming through. Feels good. We love to see it. But yeah, it was a wild week. Even the past 2 weeks, I haven't really been streaming that much just because when I do get the chance to go live, it's like for, it would be for like 45 minutes or, it's different if I'm hanging out with the girlfriend and she's just hanging out on the couch. I don't want to go off and do my own thing where I could just be hanging out, playing a game in the living room. So that's what I've been doing primarily. But that's what's been up. Halo indeed, man. I am pumped. Yeah, I am officially going to HCS 2023, the big kickoff for the major in Charlotte. Very excited about that, King Shields. So a lot of Halo action coming up over the course of the next week. I looking forward to going to the first esports tournament that I have ever been to. So I think it should be a pretty good time. Also, thank you for the nachos and Piper the Pie. Glad to see you guys coming back through. We got some guacamole, the Choco Strawberries. Thank you, thank you. Coming in hot to start the stream. Coming in hot. And the gamepad coming through. King Shields with the support. Always appreciated, never expected, man. Yeah, I apologize for being gone for so long. I know somebody reached out via DM and hit me up just to make sure everything was all right. But yeah, things are good. I'm just very, very busy with life things. So finally getting a chance to dive in and play some of the Halo weeklies. Green wall, baby. So glad Lucy got a trophy. Yes. I'm very much so looking forward to getting into the esports side of Halo a little bit more. Obviously, as a viewer, not a competitor, we are not on that level quite yet, as we can see by the gameplay. Hi, KP. What's your opinion on Halo Landfall? It is definitely showing its age. I finally looked at it. I finally took some time to sit down and watch it. But it's very cool. I like the fact that it definitely gives me mid-2000s marketing vibes, and I love that. You know what I mean? I definitely dug it. Today probably would not fly. I miss that kind of stuff. It kind of reminds me of old school Gears of War ads, if that makes sense. I think that's kind of where I'm at on it. It's also weird to see things that are like, this video's 10 years old, and that's, 2012 or whatever, 2013. It's kind of wild. I knew that was going to hit, but unfortunate. Beautiful. All right. I'm going for it. Dude. Oh my gosh. Tough. Shows a different side of the Halo universe for sure. I think it's cool to just see that kind of content that made it out. It's also weird seeing it being made by Bungie. Speaking of which, Destiny 2 Lightfall looking really solid. I'm not going to check it out, but I'm definitely going to watch some of it on like Twitch and stuff. Tough. Definitely looking forward to seeing some of that content. It feels weird being live again. I'm so used to playing games offline now. By the way, I'm just throwing that out there. I was gonna wait till some more people came through so I could preach the good word. But on a whim, I was like, you know what? Let's check out Outriders on Game Pass. One of the best games I've played in a hot minute, by the way. You need to play it if you haven't. I actually found a copy for $15 at GameStop today. I posted it on my Twitter. I ended up getting it for $7.50 with a $5 coupon and pro member discount or whatever. But very, very good game. I spent a ton of time with that one last night. There it is. Oh, come on, man. All right, we got to get these headshots dialed back in. User, what's up? But let me know, what you guys been doing? What you guys been playing? Been sticking on the Halo or doing something different, or what's the situation? I feel like I've missed so much. I mean, we're looking at like 2 weeks of time here. What's been going on? The TikTok trends have all changed. Now we're on the I'm only human trend. Like, what's going on? Tough. Good kill, though. Been addicted to Tarkov, still holding in there. I hear you. Been playing Halo, Tekken 7. Ooh, nice. Fortnite, Apex, and Skyrim. Yeah, that new season of Apex dropped, and I know that I've been watching a lot of people play that. Very cool to see the love coming for the Apex side of things. Crazy that they shut down Apex Mobile. I thought that would be doing really well. Apparently it's not. And I just had no idea. But Tekken 7's an interesting one. I was doing some stuff in the closet the other day. I posted a picture of all of my boxes and stuff on Twitter too. And I came across the Tekken 7 fights, or the Tekken, I think it's Tekken 6 fight stick that I've got. And I found it just hanging out in the closet. I was like, wow, still got it. Haven't used it, still got it. Give me that kill. Tough. Ooh, a little Overwatch 2 action. Very nice. Apex is great. Glad to hear that. 38th in the world with Revenant. Very cool. Very nice. Yeah, it's just with stuff like that, and I could be totally wrong on my assumptions, but it definitely feels like there's such a, like, if you've been playing Apex, you know Apex, and you're going to dominate at Apex, and if you haven't been playing Apex, you're probably going to absolutely tank. Like, that's how I've always felt with the games that have the long tails on them. Like, right now, if I logged into PUBG, I would just absolutely eat it, because I haven't played PUBG since, like, probably 16, 17, something like that. Didn't get the stick, huh? I'll take that. I would love a BR. That would be literally awesome. Tough. Very nice, though. Huge learning curve with Apex, yeah. It's unfortunate. I wouldn't say, like, I enjoyed my time with Apex. I played a ton of it back in college. But, since, like, I would say, again, probably around that 2016, 2017 time frame, I just did not, or, no, probably not. I would say, because Apex didn't launch until then. I guess, like, 2019 is when Apex launched, right? So I probably haven't played Apex on a regular basis since like early 2020, I would say, somewhere around there. Yo, Fast Shot, what's up, dude? I'm happy to see you back. Yeah, it has been a while. I have not been streaming. I have been a bad streamer, even though that's not really what I do. I just go live, but hey, you know, we take it. But yeah, it has been a hot minute. I hope you've been doing very well. Hope your February is off to a great start, a great middle, coming up on a great end. But I'm excited about all the new games that are coming out, and even just, I know that it sounds like I'm probably making excuses, but like, it's been a slow little over a year since, you know, in the world of Xbox. We didn't have anything really big in 2022 that was really new. Like, we had Grounded, whatever. People loved it. I'm not trying to hate on it. But it's been a really great opportunity to go back and play through some of these older games that I might have missed. Like I was saying, I'm playing Outriders right now, and I bought the physical copy at GameStop because I really enjoyed it and want to play the DLC too. I've been playing through, like, Tetris Effect Connected, getting new modes next week, random stuff like that. It's been really fun to kind of rekindle that, I don't know, I feel like we all get into emotion where like we're playing Battlefield, Call of Duty, Apex, Halo, and there's never any, hey, remember that game from 5 years ago? The random third-party thing you never finished? Like, we haven't gotten back to that, so I'm trying to do more of that. And it's been really nice. But I also want to keep up with, like, the weeklies and the monthlies, too, because Battlefield 2042 has a new season coming out. So, like, that kind of stuff. Got Season 3 Echoes Within coming for Halo Infinite. Like, that kind of stuff is what I really want to stay connected to, but also want to break out of. I don't know. Kind of a weird feeling.
Capture the flag.
T, what's up? Thanks for jumping in. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. It's getting a little hot in here. Ooh, I like that skin. It's like rusted, almost. Could be in for that. But Fast Shot, what's been up, dude? What have I missed? I was just saying, update me. What you guys been playing? What you guys been doing? How's life been? Jump in right there. Yeah, man, I had a pretty good week. You know, we've had it has had a lot of ups and downs over the last couple of weeks. You know, not all is wonderful, but we are keeping the head up. Gonna keep on trying. Got a good year ahead of us. Beautiful. Hell yeah. Give me that triple, baby. Let's get that. Oh, that was clean. But yeah, the week has been all right. You know, no complaints overall. Wouldn't do any good, as the old guys say when they sit at Cracker Barrel and Hardee's in the morning. So, you know. Nah. Oop. Yeah, he is just chilling there with a sniper rifle. I'm gonna go for it and just see what happens. I can't believe he just, like, let me do it. Beautiful cap. What a play that was. We got the triple kill with the grenades and the cap. Whew, I'm just saying, guys, going to HCS next week. You know, put in a good word for your boy. Put me on a roster somewhere. I don't know where, but put me on. If one of them's sick, I'm stepping in. I'm ready. Ah, maybe not. Maybe not. God, there's nothing better than landing a perfect little pulse grenade. Just right here on the chest, man. Love to see it. Very nice. Wait, did he have a sniper rifle? I kind of want that. Yeah, I want that. Let me have that. I changed my mind. Oh, we're feeling good. We're getting back into the flow of it, man. Good shots all around. Good shots. Not a great life there. Yep, I missed that. Didn't get the kill on it. Come on, somebody else clutch that. Nothing. Tough. Mint indeed. But guys, I'm hyped about going to HCS next week. I have been on the fence about it for a couple of weeks. And also, Two Stone, what's up? I've been on the fence about going to HCS for a couple of weeks just because I'm like, I mean, I could watch it at home. You know, that's always the thing. You can watch the live stream. You can get the main feed. But how often does an esports event of that caliber really come to your city? You know what I mean? Like, it's literally in a building that I pass every single day. I should definitely take advantage of that, you know? Like, that's the way that I see it. So, still got it. All right, we'll take that. Give me that BR. Is it a LAN event? I would say it's LAN, yeah. It is the literal kickoff for the Halo Championship Series 2023 season. Like, it is the Microsoft event. It is the one. Yo, Shapeshifter, what's up, dude? Hope you were doing very well. Oh, yeah, Cole, totally. Yeah, I'm pumped about it. I also, Toast over in YouTube, what's up? I'm very excited about it just because, like you said, with Cole calling out, I definitely should. It's literally right there, and tickets were $50 for a 3-day pass. I'm like, $50 for 3 days. All right, so you get to see the kickoff of the 2023 season. You've got like Optic, you got FaZe, you got all the big players there. Then you get to look at the Season 3 content a little bit early. You get to go hands-on with it. Like, you'll be able to actually play it on the show floor, which is awesome. So I'm excited to do some of that. And then you get to meet some of these streamers that I watch every week. Like, I get to see, Uber Nick, Real Life Spartan, like people that I really enjoy in the Halo community. It just feels like it's going to be a really sick event. So I was like, $50, and with change, I think it came out like 53 for 3 days, dude. Also, T, thanks for the likes. Appreciate that. Crazy Gamer, what's up? Like, that kind of stuff, I'm like, all right, I'm in. So I dished out the cash. We locked in the ticket. I'm going to set aside some money for some merch because you know that I'm going to be buying like a $100 hoodie. You know it. It's going to happen. You got the Halo Championship Series hoodie. Like, come on, dude. You know I'm going to be spending some cash. Totally worth it. Yeah, Spartan is awesome. Yeah, I love Real Life Spartan. He's probably my favorite streamer. I feel like, and like I'm not talking trash or anything, but I feel like Spartan is always positive. Like, he's always just having a good time, having a good time playing games. And I feel like, that's not often the case with a lot of other people. He's just always radiating positivity, so I'm looking forward to meeting him, hoping to shake a couple hands, you know? I'm a Snipe Down fan. I hate it didn't win. I need to do more research into, like, the esports side of everything, because I love competitive gaming, but I don't have, like, a pick or a player or a team in particular. Like, I love Optic, but that's just tradition, you know? There's no reason in particular. So I need to spend some time this week, learn more about how the stack is looking, what this year's show is going to be like. All right, thank God somebody got that. But those kind of events are going to be very cool. I threw a shot of the board outside of the convention center up on Twitter that I walked past last week because I was just literally on my way to work. I was just getting ready to go grab a coffee, you know, and I just look up all of a sudden HCS 2023. I'm like, holy shit, it's right there. That's sick. It's badass. Oh, come on, man. Did I tag you in the Halo Reach vid I recently uploaded? Potentially. Listen, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't check my notifications very often because this shit can get overwhelming, but I will go back and check it out for sure. I see people occasionally send me DMs. I mainly only pay attention to the girlfriend's DMs, and then I just kind of like let everything else happen. But I will check it out for sure. I always try to emphasize that whenever somebody sends me a DM, like, hey, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just a shitty person when it comes to texting or any kind of tagging social media stuff at all. Enemy flag carrier spotted. There it is. Enemy flag carrier spotted. Nice. Very good. We'll take that. All right, fine. It's an original fan project I made called Halo Dust and Echoes. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, man, you do some good work. I was checking out some of your stuff a couple of weeks back. And this guy comes in with this with the rocket launcher. Come on. Drake Carlson, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Also, Toast, I appreciate all the love you always send in the post and in anything I post over on YouTube. I appreciate it, my friend. Drake, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the stream. They have our flag. Not good. The enemy carrier. It's designed to tug on the heartstrings just a little. Very cool. So is the Echoes part of the title? Is that a tie-in to Echoes, the Echoes Within Season 3 content, or is that just a coincidence? Throwing it in there. There it is. Hit me with that triple, baby. All right. I'm going for the clutch, honestly. Sorry, very focused. Hell yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's get it in there. Let's run it back. Drake, it is Halo indeed. This is Halo Infinite. Just Dustin Echoes. Cool. Love getting into that deeper Halo lore. I tried to get 2 good shots, did not work out. Kind of like their ghost replaying the last moments. Oh, that's neat. Very cool, man. Love the creativity there. But yeah, Drake, is this your first time seeing Halo in a while, or are you familiar with Halo Infinite, or what's your background? I always like to gauge what people are, what people's experience is with Halo, because Halo Infinite can be a mixed bag when you just jump in, and it, you know, just depends ultimately. But yes, this is Halo. This is actually a remake of The Pit from Halo 2. If you are familiar with The Pit, or actually Halo 3. Sorry, my bad. Don't know why I said Halo 2. What did he think he was going to do? Do you think I should re-download... Scary, let me try that again. Do you think I should re-download Halo Infinite? Haven't played it in a few months. So right now is a good time to do it because there is a free event going on right now if you do want some free content. The Noble Intentions event is live through, I think, the end of February. I could be wrong about that, though. We can check after this game, but it's a free 10-tier battle pass that gives you some cool cosmetics, and then Season 3 launches on March the 7th, which is going to be Echoes Within. It's going to bring new map, new equipment, new gun, so that'll be nice. But it's definitely a great time to dive in right now and get reacquainted before the new season starts, because that way you can really kind of lock and load and get in there. Get it over there. Ah, dang. I tried. I played it a few times. Nice. Yeah. I have over, I want to say right around, maybe not 150 hours. I'm not sure if I'm where I'm at right now, but definitely well over 100 hours in the game. I've been playing it since beta, and yeah, I keep coming back to it every week. It's just a comfort food thing for me. You know, people love playing and grinding Call of Duty and stuff like that. I love grinding Halo, so. But to GOAT, yeah, I would say it's a good time to re-download Halo Infinite. RIP 343. Vandy, I don't know. I feel like 343 has a lot of juice left in the tank. They've just got to really hone in and recalibrate. And I know that sounds like it's kind of a, cop-out, but what I always say is that 343 is nothing more than the name of a company. They can get people in the door. They can rethink what Halo even is. Like, you can really rebuild it from the ground up fundamentally and recapture the magic if you really wanted to. Like, I think they can. I think that that's what they're trying to do. I think it's easier said than done, though, you know? Like, I'm not behind the scenes figuring things out and recalibrating all the lore and whatnot to try and make that story make sense. Dang.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
But I think there's potential. Ah! Dude, how? How? Let's see. Let me scroll back. Yeah, man, I feel the same way, GOAT. I feel like I've been trying to get back into Battlefield 2042, but I was really into it there for a couple of weeks. Season 3 really brought it back for me. But then they launched a whole bunch of controller changes, and I know it's petty, but like, I'm having trouble getting back into it for some reason. It's just not feeling and flowing the same. And I'm at a point where I don't want to force any game to feel good. Like, my time is very valuable. So if it's not a good time for me, then I'm just probably not going to play it. And that's where I've been with Battlefield 2042. Call of Duty, the new season is not doing it for me. Like, I don't know if it's a me problem or what, but I tried to go back and play some of Dome because they did add Dome back in the newest season. Nice. And it just didn't hit for me. So I'm probably not going back to Call of Duty anymore anytime soon. I don't know. It's just not feeling good. Be able to do a reaction video of it? Potentially, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. That time with Overwatch, I come back every week and grind Battle Pass. Yeah, man. I find these games that I love getting the weeklies for, like with Battlefield 2042, that's one that I absolutely did find that weekly grind for. Coming back for Halo Infinite time after time was always a good time. So I hear you on that. Yo, Mr. Blue Collar, what's up, dude? Halo lore is all some of my favorite. Yes, or still some of my favorite, excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, Halo Infinite has a lot of callbacks to the original lore, but I wish they would bake them in more directly. Like, you see all of these events that come through, and they're like, this really taps into that Reach lore. I'm like, yeah, so have the other 4. Can I get some actual content? You know, like, that's what I want from Halo Infinite. But yeah, the original Halo lore is just great. Also, Hive Tech, I got a streaming key by the agency that I work with, and they hooked me up. They gave me access to the TikTok live studio, and so I log in there, and then I stream to TikTok through that. I would tell you the name of the agency, but I'm blanking, if I'm being honest. My bad. Sorry. Didn't mean to do it. Still haven't replied to you about the stream key. Tough, man. Yeah, I think that it's... I don't know. I think it's because of the YouTube following that I had built up. I think that is what probably ticked it over the edge. But... you know, hopefully what I would love to see is just TikTok open it up to everybody in a couple of weeks. Because it would be cool to be able to see people that actually can just stream without having to have a special key or anything like that. But I think TikTok's trying a whole bunch of different stuff right now and just seeing what sticks, you know? Like, they've got so many different projects going on. Come on, man. Okay, I tried too hard. I should have gone for the flag. I was being a dummy. Yo, Tyler, what's up, dude? Yeah, man, I don't know about the, I'll have to look at the name of the agency. I forgot. No, it's Pipeline GG is the one that I went through. Yeah, they're really nice. Yeah, I don't know what the situation will be for the stream keys long term. I haven't heard anything. I also don't really... I'm not somebody who talks to the agency very much. Like, I had a lot of contact with them the first couple of weeks, and then I just kind of dropped off, so... They are there if I need them, and otherwise I just kind of exist and do my thing. Clayton Shepard, what's up, dude? Abby Rose, how's it going? Ramirez, how's it going? What's up? What's up? See you guys coming through. Appreciate you. But Mr. Blue Collar, I hope you had a fantastic week. I appreciate you being here. The thing about the TikTok stream keys that bother me are that right now, I know some people have stream keys. I just go through the TikTok live studio, and I'm sure that I could probably access the stream key some way through there. But it seems like the easiest way to get a lot of the interactivity of TikTok is to go through the live studio. And it's just, like, quite frankly, it's not intuitive. Give me the kill, dude. There it is. And there are some things that's, like, basic moderation control. Like, if somebody is spamming in the chat, I can't click on their name in the live studio and just ban them outright. I have to go into TikTok, do their like actual username in the search bar, and then find their profile picture that matches up to the one that's in my chat, and then ban them. And I'm like, God, man. Like, if somebody was posting something actually malicious and bad, I would have a tough time actually moderating it. So stuff like that's just bothersome to me. Abby Rose, what's up? It is 9:21 for me. 9:21 on a Friday evening. Phil's Place, what's up, dude? Game time. You know it. You know it. Yeah, I've had a good bit of game time today. No stream time recently, just because, like I said earlier in the stream, it's tough to find, 2 or 3 hours uninterrupted where I don't have any other obligations. Just to be able to stream and jump into the office and do it. Because I can play if, girlfriend sitting on the couch playing games on the iPad. Totally different story. I don't want to be like, hey, I'm going to go ignore you for 5 hours while I go play a video game to some strangers online. See ya. So I just boot up games on the Xbox and play in there. Oh, come on, baby. I can't believe I missed that. Tough. What other games do I play? I play a lot of different things. 2:21 a.m. here. Wow. It is getting late in the day. But I hope that I provide you a little midnight entertainment snack. That's the right term for it. But Drake, I play a lot of different stuff. Recently, I've been just bouncing around on different Game Pass games and getting into the backlog a little bit. The number one game I've been playing over the last few days has actually been Outriders, which I would describe as Tom Clancy's The Division combined with Destiny, and it has been a great time. Really enjoyed it, like in a big way. And yeah, so that's what I've been playing. Give me the triple, baby. Can I get the quad? Anybody chilling over there? No. Nope. Ah, I tried too hard. I was going too hard. Sound like you could be reading the news? Hey, I try my best. It brings the people in. People enjoy the voice, so we keep it going. But also, I am lucky that this is generally how I actually talk in the day today. But I appreciate it. I always take that as a compliment. Girls love it when you ignore them and go play video games. They absolutely just I highly recommend that for a fruitful, healthy relationship. Just abandon your significant other and go play video games. Totally. Yeah, Outriders is really fun. I think that I think it was really overlooked when it came out because it launched in, I want to say 2021. It came out in 2021 because it was right before I moved. So I mean, it was pretty well received, but it didn't like blow anyone's mind. It wasn't in the Game of the Year conversations. But I started playing it. It's on Game Pass. It's coming to PlayStation Plus Extra in, I think, a week or so. I think it lands next week. It's part of the new round of PlayStation Plus games. But World Slayer launched in 2022, and it's like a $40 DLC pack. I was just browsing around at GameStop today, and I found a copy of Outriders World Slayer with the DLC on clearance for $15. And then it was on additional clearance, like clearance stuff was on sale for 30% off. And then I had a $5 coupon, so I ended up getting it for $7.50. And I'm like, dude, this is a $40 DLC along with the base game for $7.50. Hell yeah, hook me up. So that's exactly what I've been playing. Haven't played Infinite in almost, if not over a year, just not feeling it. I think it takes some time to really get into it. Once you understand how the game works and the mechanics and how the guns feel, it starts to feel more like a classic Halo game. And I don't know if that's because of the Slip Space engine or Slipstream, whatever the engine's called. I haven't talked about it in about a week, so. But it does have a good feel to it once you spend some time with it. But if you don't enjoy it, you don't enjoy it, is what it is. It is a damn good deal, man. Yeah, I love getting the good clearance deals from GameStop like that. They have a lot of good shirts in there, too. Nothing that I would wear in public, but, like, if you're into that kind of thing, definitely some good deals there. But for $7.50, I was like, I can't pass that up. So it came with the entire base game, all the DLC, and I think I played it for about, I want to say 5 hours last night, and then I probably played it for about an hour and a half this afternoon, and I've really enjoyed just the grind. It's got a really good feel to it. You can also grind through world tiers, so it's basically kind of like difficulty options, if you will. And this could be something that's stereotypical and standard for any kind of games like this, like The Division and whatnot. But I just typically don't play that type of game, so I might not know. But it's really fun to be able to grind through like World Tier 1, World Tier 2, and you're like, this is super easy. This is getting harder. Oh God, I'm gonna die. Like it kind of goes procedurally like that, and I really dig it. So definitely going to spend some time with that one tomorrow morning for sure. It's gonna be a good Saturday morning game. Jamie Bennett, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody is having a great Friday night. Kind of hard playing games in South Africa. I know that people around the world have very tough times. Like, number one, stuff is so expensive. And number two, internet infrastructure is not always the best depending on where you are. So I don't know what kind of internet South Africa has, but I can imagine these servers are not on the same level as other locations around the world. So I feel you on that one. Definitely a tough time. I always forget how expensive some of the consoles are, depending on where you are in the world. Like, it can get very expensive. Oh, come on, man. Silver Sage 98, how's it going? Joey G, what's up? What's up? Life of Mac, hope you're having a good life tonight, my friend. Braden Strom, how's it going? I appreciate you guys swinging through, spending some time in the stream tonight. I hope you enjoy it. Hope you get a little Halo action in your life as we're grinding the weeklies. Ivan, how's it going? I was trying a little too hard. Nice. Ooh, that was a good kill. Queens, what's up? Wycombe, how's it going? So you gonna bounce up there or what? Oh shit, he is right there. Sights and Silencers, very cool name. What's up? We'll take that partial. Get a little assist action. Nice. Who would I pick to take over Halo? Britton, good question. I mean, here's my deal. Like I said earlier, I personally feel like 343 is nothing more than a name, and they could totally do it. Like, they don't need anybody to take over Halo necessarily. I think that the future is still good if they choose to make it good. Now, all of that being said, if the Microsoft Activision acquisition goes through, and they end up getting all of the Call of Duty studios under the banner, I say toss it around to a ton of different people. I think you should give it to Sledgehammer. I think you should give it to, like, I think that Treyarch is probably always going to be the Black Ops studio, and Infinity Ward is going to be the Modern Warfare studio. But, like, if that deal goes through, maybe Raven takes a swing, and they're like, hey, let's see what Raven does with a Halo game. I feel like that would be a really cool option. Is it bubblegum pink? What do you mean? I don't think I have anything that's bubblegum pink. Talking about color of like armor or... Very confused. But yeah, so I think just give it to whoever wants it. And then also they've got to make sure that they keep a close eye on like who... They gotta make sure that they give it to people that are going to treat it properly, I think is the best way to describe it. Appreciate it, Shapeshifter. Yeah, I'll check it out after the stream for sure. Also, thank you guys for the likes tonight. Thank you so much, is what I just said. But thank you guys for all the love. But I think that Sledgehammer could do it. Raven should do it. Outside of that, I mean, give it to Firaxis. Make an XCOM style Halo game, you know? Just experiment with it and give me more Halo. I think that's my biggest pet peeve is that they hold on to it for so long and then nothing ever actually comes of it. But I'm going to be right back. I'm going to run and get some more water, use the bathroom, and I will be back in like 2 seconds. But I appreciate you guys being here. As usual, we've got a ton of love coming through. We've got almost 500 views on the stream. We've got over 2,000 likes, 130 diamonds, 1 new follower, getting very close to the follower goal, which I actually had disabled because it looks weird. But we had it at, let's see, we had 60... think we had 6080 is what that says. It's very small font, but I appreciate the follows, appreciate the love. I guess I'll just leave that follower goal up and we'll work on the actual look of it later on. But thank you guys again for being here and spending some of your Saturday night with me. I will be back in just a couple of seconds. Also, Gabriel, thank you so much for the follow as well. Already on Saturday time. I must have said Saturday. Blow up the like button while I'm gone. Yes. Cameron, what's up, dude? Hope you are doing well. Welcome on in. Yes, always blow up the like button as much as humanly possible. Thank you. Earn kills or assist in PvP, complete PvP matches. Looks like the perfect opportunity for some big team battle. Yeah, if I said Saturday, it's because my mind is not on the, I'm not in the Friday mode. I was actually, I mean, technically I'm in the Friday mode. Yes. Had to think about what day of the week it actually was. I was off today, and so my mind is telling me it's Saturday, but it's actually Friday. And then tomorrow's Saturday. I'm also off on Monday, which is going to throw me off exponentially. So, you know, that'll be a good time. Doing great, man. Yeah, I've been super busy lately. Life has been just throwing stuff left and right. Good stuff, though, you know, for the most part, and we're trying to make it through, but just super busy. So it's nice to be able to jump back on stream, have a good time with everybody, hanging out, having some good, enjoyable streaming experiences here on the old TikTok, the old YouTube. So excited to get back into it. But I hope you had a good week as well. Hanging with the folks at the moment, no worries, dude. No worries, yeah. By all means, I know I've been doing the same thing all week. I've been hanging out with the girl, so you know, take your time, do your thing, enjoy your Saturday, Friday night. Ha, almost got me. Just admit you're a time traveler. True. I mean, look at the setup behind me. How can it not be a time traveling situation? The Dangler, what's up? Hope you're doing well. I wish I was a time traveler, man. I'd have so much more time. Would be nice. I think that's the biggest thing that I've realized this week is like I do not have enough time in the day. I am going to be on this week in Shapeshifter. Yeah, tomorrow is potential. Trying to think about Sunday, but yeah, I'm going to be on more this weekend. Tomorrow I'm going over, my family's in town and we're doing a cookout thing, so I don't know what time I'll be back. And also how extensive that little party is going to be. And then Sunday, I can't remember if the girl works or not, but if not, I'll be on. And then Monday, definitely going to be on as well. So that's going to be the move for sure. What we're going to be playing, TBD, I kind of low-key want to stream some Outriders for some reason. I've been playing a ton of that, like we were saying, so kind of on the top of the mind. Might have to give it a shot. I've also been kind of thinking and toying around with the idea of moving the YouTube stream over to Twitch, just because I feel like that's easier on me just to be able to click go live, and we could experiment with that. Could be fun. I don't know. The secondary live stream that's like the 16:9 traditional kind of live stream is more of like a byproduct of the actual TikTok live stream, in my opinion. Can't wait for cookout weather for sure, dude. That's one thing that I hate about apartment life, is that it's so difficult to actually cook actual burgers or steaks or anything like that. I have a Foreman grill that I use, but it's just not the same as a charcoal briquette grill. But hey, if that's the biggest struggle I have in my life, I guess I'm doing pretty good. But the cookout weather is where it's at for sure. Oh, come on, man. Should have been me. Kill should have been mine. Polar, how's it going? See you hanging out. Ooh, new tractor tire to work out with. Man, that used to wear me out. I used to do that in high school when I was really trying to lose weight and stuff. That is a really good way to work out. Definitely some strength there. Ooh. God, get it out. Tough. Yeah, it's been really nice. I feel like, as somebody who runs a lot, whenever it's warmer outside, my joints hurt less, and I also fully understand that I sounded like I was 78 just now, but like yesterday it was 75 or 74, 75 degrees, something like that, and it was just glorious outside, and I went for a run, got like 4 miles in, didn't feel any kind of like, all right, my legs are gonna fall off type of pain. It was just a really nice day, so I'm hoping for more of that soon. I know next week it's going to be like 70 here, high 60s, but right now I went for a run this afternoon and it was like 49, and I was in a t-shirt and shorts. I'm like, God help me, this is how I die. I tried. How is he not dead, man? I feel like I'm on a merry-go-round over here. All right, he's going away now. Fine. Critter Gaming, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Dr. Kool-Aid 12, what's up? Pour me a tall glass. Love some good Kool-Aid. Have not had any in a very long time, but good stuff. Nice. All right, now I need that guy to come in here. Can we get it out? Tough. Gabriel, what's up? Happy Friday. I tried playing Halo 5 a couple weeks ago and it's rough. The 70 field of view. Is it locked at 70? I guess it would be because it was an Xbox One game. I think that the field of view conversation really started coming around whenever like Battlefield 5 came out. Before then, console players had kind of like come to terms with the fact that the field of view adjustment was a PC exclusive feature. Sam Martin, what's up? But legitimately, back whenever I first built my first gaming PC, the adjustable field of view was a selling point. Like, I remember being legitimately excited about being able to have the option to have a 100-degree field of view, or more, but I always stick with 100. And then when that came to consoles, I mean, that was like, oh, you know, we're really getting this is next gen. That was how it felt. Patrick Bateman? Patrick? Is that what his name is? Jason, maybe? I've heard Jason Bateman a lot. I get that one pretty often. I gotta get out of here. They never updated it, really. I guess that doesn't shock me. I mean, it's an Xbox One game that was always intended to be an Xbox One game, so I guess they're not really, like, you know, trying to make it a big thing. it really does blow my mind that that they actually put out a Halo game that they do not talk about. Now, of course, they talk about it in like the lore, the Halo Waypoint blog, stuff like that. They talk about it there. But when it comes to actually talking about Halo 5, also Rylan, what's up? When they talk about anything Halo related, Halo 5 rarely comes up. Like, at least throw it in the Master Chief Collection, give it a bone, you know? Like, no one is going to talk about Halo 5 ever again unless they do something with it to try and drive at least some kind of recognition it exists. Because I feel like whenever I stream, a lot of people jump in and they're like, hey, we love this Halo 5. Like, I remember playing with my friends, stuff like that. I didn't have the friend experiences, but I didn't hate Halo 5's multiplayer. I thought it was a pretty good time. It was the definition of an alright, pretty good multiplayer game. Oh, Patrick Bateman. Is that the name of the character from American Psycho? I have not actually watched American Psycho. But damn, what's the name of the guy? Christian Bale is the actor, so Patrick Bateman must be the character. I always see clips of American Psycho and I'm like, man, they got some notable people playing in that movie. I think it would be a challenge getting all this stuff to port over to MCC. Here's my thing though, like it's not the ideal solution, but I feel like they could definitely do what Call of Duty does with all of the different Call of Duty games, where like, you know, like right now if you booted into Call of Duty, you could play Modern Warfare 2, you could play Warzone 2.0, or you could go back and play Call of Duty Vanguard. I think those are the three options. But like, or no, it's DMZ. So like they've got the three different games or modes or whatever. It would be cool if they just threw Halo 5 in the MCC, not necessarily as a part of like the daily mix, but just as a link to where it boots up that game or something, to where they don't just leave it out of the deal entirely. I just feel like it's just gonna be there until it's gone, you know? Is Jared Leto in it, really? Oh, I think that's the couch scene where he comes out with the axe and he's like listening to music. I remember watching that. Or that part. Oh, the rec system, yes. Yeah, that one's tricky because it was kind of microtransaction-y, kind of not. So I hear you on that, yeah. It would be cool if they could like dissect the game that's in there outside of that. You know what I mean? Like just kind of ditch that whole system and just forget that it happened and then give me the rest of Halo 5. Mobster, what's up? Yeah, the clip that I saw today had the dude from The Lighthouse in it. What's his name? Green Goblin. Willem Dafoe. And I was like, Willem Dafoe is an American Psycho? I've got to watch this movie. Anything Willem Dafoe, I'm in for. Dude's a boss. Ow. Hey, Skater Boy, what's up, dude? Happy to be here. I have been super busy this past week, but I finally got some time to sit down, have a couple of games. So excited to be here. The dude is a boss? Hey, I mean, you know, American Psycho, where it's at. I'm assuming you're not talking about me. Clearly not a boss. I can't even hop up on the rocks. Nice. Getting some good kills with this Cinder Shot. Beautiful. Can I get the one more? It's all about that burst fire, boys. But Skater Boy, yeah, happy to be here, man. Happy to be live. Ah, most of the movie happens in his head. Ah, that makes sense. I mean, we've all been there, you know? I mean, what? Huh? Ah, there it is. Oh, God. Feels like I've been too busy to game, but definitely getting it out tonight. Nice, man. Yeah, I've been in the same boat where I've been really busy, especially last week. I was really busy with work stuff, and then this week it's been a lot of personal life stuff. We've had family in town and a lot of issues with that. Like somebody went to the hospital. It was a big thing. So I've been like dealing with that behind the scenes, and then I've also been making videos to like, you know, appease the fans or whatever. Got to hit the masses, if you will, when the mood strikes. So I've been trying to keep up with all that. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of games offline, off streaming. I've been playing some Outriders. I finished Crisis Remastered. Played some of that, which was a pretty good time. Finished the campaign. Need to move on to Crisis 2. But it felt good to be able to sit down and get some good games in. So enjoyed some of that off stream. Just didn't have time to stream it. Can I? Yeah, there we go. So it makes me jam-packed. All of my schedule issues. That's exactly what it is. And then, like I was saying earlier, for the friends that just came through, beautiful. I did get tickets to HCS 2023 next weekend at the Charlotte Convention Center. So I'm pumped about that. Looking forward to being downtown, having some good Halo action. Seen some of them, appreciate it, man. Thanks for checking out the videos. Yeah, that all started with YouTube Shorts. That's where I first started posting the gaming news stuff, and then I just kept on going on TikTok because it's like, I've got the content. I might as well put it up there. So that's been the move, man. That has been the move. I love the skewer. Hit me with it. Oh, he jumped at the right time. Ah, tough. Jam-packing this year, man. Yes, sir. It has been a busy one so far. It has been a busy one. Outriders was a solid game. Wish it got more attention. Z, I could not agree more. I have been loving it, dude. I have been all over that. I mean, it has been a great time. And I was shocked. I'm not gonna lie. Like I didn't have a whole lot of expectations going in, and I just booted it up on Game Pass. I had it downloaded, and I was like, sure, why not? You know, I might as well. I'm kind of in like a Gears of War style mood. That was what I was going for, and so I figured, hey, why not? And I ended up playing it for like 5 hours last night. I went out today, I got the DLC pack from GameStop for like $7 on a clearance sale. Phenomenal game. I'm having a great time. One of the best games I played this year, quite frankly. Now there are some issues with it, like the cutscenes and stuff are trash. Like their loading screens are weird. There's a lot of issues like that. But as far as like gameplay, so good. Weapon balance, so good. Fun times. Automatically get the drops in together? Yes, Brenton. So when you go to HCS, they give you, I guess on the show floor, a token for Halo Waypoint. And also, Gavin, thank you so much for the 2-month sub, my dude. They give you a code for Halo Waypoint you put in, and you can get all of the Twitch drops for the weekend, as well as, I think, some exclusive show floor drops. So I'll get some exclusive content just for people that attended the show. So I'm excited about that. There we go. Alex, what's up, my dude? Hope you're doing well. Gavin, what's up? Happy Friday. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I mean, typically I'm always watching regardless. Like I have it up on any kind of given championship or HCS thing, if only to get the drops. Like I'll throw it up on a laptop in the background or a tablet in the background and just have it playing. Like I might not be watching actively, but it'll be cool to have like, I mean, it's $50 again for a 3-day pass. Come on. Why would I not do that? But Gavin, thanks again for the sub, dude. I appreciate it. As always, never expected, always appreciated. Finally got a day off, so I got a medium rare T-bone. Very nice. That's where it's at, dude. The T-bone steaks are immaculate. You gotta treat yourself. Thoughts on The Division 2? Got back into it and honestly feel like it's such an awesome game. I feel like that's one that I need to spend more time with. I only played the beta of it because whenever the original Division came out, I wasn't in the mood for that, and I think that my gaming taste has changed since the original Division came out. Like, I'm more open to that Destiny style kind of thing. I'm more open to that, not necessarily RPG kind of mechanic, but it's like the kit building and the leveling and the transmog of like how you want your gun to look and things like that. Changing mods out, figuring out the dismantling system. That was all beyond me back then, and now it's more my jam. So the Division 2 is one that I might pick up on sale because I know like the War of New York or the Warlords of New York or something like that, the entire kit, the whole game is always on sale for like $10, $15. So might be on the list. Division 2 is all right. Personally, not a fan of the PvP. Yeah, I feel like the PvP in whatever it is, the containment zone or whatever, didn't vibe with me, but the PvE is great. I feel like that's kind of where it was at. Don't know how Destiny gets love, or more love, honestly, about the same tier game. I feel like Destiny has more lore to it. Like, it's a different vibe altogether. Like, it is the big extraterrestrial adventure, and then the Division's much more grounded, that kind of thing. But when the Division 1 dropped, I played a good bit of it on PC. That was the first game that I was like, damn, my PC's not going to be able to run this. And I was like, oh, this isn't great. So I played a little bit of it, but then I think I played some of it on PS4. It was all right. I like the Division 1 because it was like a Christmas game. Love the feedback. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm always happy to be able to be on TikTok, chatting with the peeps in the chat. I see too many live streams of people that are just, they're on and they're focusing on something else, or another chat on Twitch or YouTube or whatever. And it's nice to be able to focus on both, keep the conversations going. Let's see. Other players are loading and they're taking a long time to load, so it was hard times on the OG Xbox with the Division. That's where I played it, actually, now that you say that. I remember owning that. I remember having that back on the original Xbox One. That was a tough time. Yeah, it did not run well at all. And I mean, let me back up. It ran fine, but it was chugging. It's kind of like whenever you played the hardcore, like, if you were playing Uncharted 4 A Thief's End on your PlayStation 4, like your day one PS4, you are literally in the hangar of a jet pilot's room. I don't know what I'm saying there, but like, it was very loud. And I feel like the Xbox One, whenever those kind of games started chunking, it would definitely chunk, Oh, what are my thoughts on the weather balloon? Dude, it is a wild time to be, number one, alive, number two, in the United States. I don't know what's happening more than anybody else. I think that we're all probably just paying more attention to situations like that. Now with these derailments and chemical spills, I don't know about all that. That sounds like a couple of negligent situations there. But what a weird year so far. Like, just collectively. It would always crash. I don't remember the original Division crashing much for me, but that's not to say it didn't. It's been a hot minute. We remember what we choose to remember. A jet pilot's room. So loud. Ooh, you're in Ohio. Tough, dude. Yeah, I've got family in Ohio. Thankfully, they're not out in that part, but yeah, man, where that train derailment and stuff went down, I feel for the people that are in that area, because that is, number one, everybody's, paying attention. It's just like a really bad time to have to deal with all that kind of stuff. It's sad. Okay, we'll take the goal. Jet pilot's room. Not my brightest moment on stream, but we'll take it. I've been really enjoying buying physical games recently. I got in some heated arguments on Twitter today, and by heated arguments, I mean I posted a tweet and then people got mad at me and then I didn't reply to most of them. But there was the report today that Redfall was going to have no disc with its physical copy, and it was just going to have the code for the game. And it turns out that is not the case, and it is going to have a physical disc, but obviously the reporting happened. So I replied and I said, like, digital games are the future, and you are going to be seeing downloads for the rest of your life. You're never going to see physical games come back and be like the primary way that people consume content, because the ease of digital is how so many people are willing to take their games. It doesn't even matter, you know, like it is what it is. And people are like, physical is how you really own it. Like, I mean, let's be real. Discs today are basically glorified digital codes. Like, if the servers for a game go offline, it doesn't matter if you bought it digitally or physically, you're still gonna... The game's still going offline. So you could technically own it, but that doesn't mean you actually have any content on that disc. But I got in Twitter jail today for that. However, I've been really enjoying buying physical copies, and so all of that's to say, if I do get a hankering for The Division 2, I might buy the physical copy of it, just because I remember it having great box art. So I kind of would want to have that on the shelf, quite frankly. Would be a nice little addition. Dang. I tried. Sounds heated. I don't know. I feel like on Twitter... So, let me be totally transparent here. I subscribe to Twitter Blue. Oh man, I moved my camera. I just realized that I locked it. I subscribe to Twitter Blue. I am one of the $8 a month idiots that spends money on the platform because I like the bookmarks. I also like the verification. Like it, as somebody who makes content throughout the week, it adds additional validity to what I'm saying. It is what it is, you know. But it also bumps you to the top of conversations. So I feel like I've definitely gotten more engagement from it, and I think that's what has brought a lot more attention to like the things that I'm posting. Like, I'm replying and people see my stuff now versus just me being another random on the internet. So, probably drawing additional scrutiny. Yeah, Z, I play with people. If you want to add me, Jampack Sam, on Xbox, no numbers or anything. We occasionally have some people jump in. If you want to tonight, you totally can. I'll be live for a little while. I was just trying to think of how long I'd be live. Give me the kills, dude. Started Repulsor Ninjas. I don't know what that is, but it sounds neat. Do you mean like jumping up, repulsing, and then ninjaing? Because if you started that, you started a good trend. Good job. What even happened? Very cool then. Grant, what's up, dude? Dino, thoughts on the future of Infinite and Seasons? I need more seasons faster, and I hate to be that guy that's like, you know, being like devs need more content, but it is what it is. I'm looking forward to Season 3 in a big way. Totally going to be playing a ton of it this summer, but would love to get some more content out the door so that I don't have to play Echoes Within for, you know, 8 months. What? But I think they're getting into a spot where they are actually legitimately setting up development to where it's going to be faster and more efficient. I hope so. With how often you die, your gamer tag's always in the kill feed. True. The roast of the night, indeed. Really, R-Beast? You know it, dude. I try my best. I'm just a guy playing Halo, my friend, but I appreciate the kind words. There it is. You see, man, I feel like with the KD, it's almost like that concept of you got to spend money to make money. You know what I mean? You're not going to get the kills if you don't kind of wager a little bit, if you don't throw your bets out there. So I placed some bets. I have not played the new Hogwarts game. I've watched a good bit of it. I'm just not a Hogwarts fan like that. Or I should say a Harry Potter fan. I've been watching my friend play a little bit on Discord, and it looks beautiful. Very good looking game. And for anybody who's super into Harry Potter, or for anybody who really likes just like light RPGs, it seems like it's a really good pick. Do you think we'll get updates until 2024, 2025? Yes. Yeah, I think so. I think that's a given. I think that's a pretty safe bet. I would say 2026 is when you're going to start to see some questions. I do think that I'm going to be playing this game for the next 3 years, though. I don't think we're going to be seeing another Halo anytime between now and then. Now, the question is, what kind of content are we going to be getting? Like, are we talking about full seasons? Are we talking about event passes that are free? Because they do have to subsidize development for, like, future Halo content. It's really important. Do I know any of the Elder Scrolls games in the works? I mean, we got Elder Scrolls 6 coming out, that's for sure. I don't know anything about it other than, like, the title, much like everybody else. I agree, Dino. I think that Infinite feels good. I am interested to see what the new Tatanka Halo project is. This one that's in development in partnership with Certain Affinity. I think that could be really interesting. I want to learn more about it. Need a Skyrim type game back? ESO was downright awful to me. I have not played ESO since it launched back in like 2015 or so. But I agree, it didn't really hit for me. It's obviously an MMO. It's not really the same thing. You should definitely keep an eye on Avowed. That's one that you'll probably enjoy. Now, when that comes out, who knows? But that one's coming from Obsidian, who made Fallout New Vegas. So you might enjoy that. Beautiful. Almost got that. Okay. I feel like I saw one dude come over this way. I'm not sure where he went. Putting in some work with the BR tonight. Yeah, I hope that we just keep getting good content. Like whether it's the event passes that are free. I mean, that's fine. I really want like good actual content, if that makes sense. Like, give me full seasons. I would love some DLC, but that's not happening. Like story based, nah. But the multiplayer stuff, I think we are going to be getting. I think that makes a lot of sense. Because, like Dino said, I mean, it's a good multiplayer experience. Is it? What even happened? Is it going to compete with Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 and whatever the next Call of Duty is? Probably not, but it's going to continue being a good Halo. I think that's kind of what's up. Mason, what's up? Thanks for swinging by on YouTube, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Oh, yeah, the anniversary pack with Skyrim did come out. I forgot about that. I personally, I have paid enough for that game over the years. I've bought the original on PS3, then on 360, then I bought it on PS4, and then I think now I'm up to where I have it on Game Pass for Xbox Series X. And I have no more desire for Skyrim. I am good. Ow. Tough. And it was worth every dime. Yo, Guy with Inhaler, what's up, dude? The night is going well. We are back on the Halo Infinite Weeklies grind, playing a little big team battle. I thought I'd stretch out this week's challenges a little bit. I have not played any Halo Infinite this week at all, and I have been playing a good bit of Outriders instead. Not on stream, just like, you know, hanging out playing some games. But it's been good, man. A lot of stuff going on. I'm ready for life to calm down. What even happened? You into any battle royales? Not really as much anymore. I used to be into Fortnite when it first came out, and then you know, they changed the game. It got really in depth. you're never going to have it. It's Fortnite, you know. There's never going to be any shockers there. I used to play PUBG a lot, got really into PUBG, got over 100 hours in it. Played a little Apex, but as of right now, not really any BRs. Looking forward to the Halo BR that supposedly is on the way, but not playing anything on the daily basis. Warzone 2 is just not doing it for me, and I didn't even get into the original Warzone, honestly. I like watching them occasionally, but the matches are too long. You see, my friends, I have the attention span of a squirrel, so got to keep it very tight for me. Yeah, man, Outriders at GameStop was a steal. I got that bad boy for $7.50. Not bad. Had the $5 coupon and the 30% off clearance. Not a bad deal. What character did I choose to rock in Outriders or class? I chose Pyromancer, but I do want to go back and do a different build eventually. I had played Outriders when it first launched on Game Pass way back in like 2021, and then I just dropped the save and I picked it up and I just I dove back into the story because I had just gotten to the first boss, like where it's kind of completing the tutorial part of the game, if we're being honest. And I knew that if I restarted, I would go back and I just wouldn't even get any further. So I picked it back up, refinagled with the controls a bit, relearned how to play the game, and picked it up from there. Nobody saw those first two shots get whiffed. Don't worry about it. Haven't heard from Todd in so long. Miss him? You mean Todd Howard? Yeah. I think you're going to be seeing a whole lot of Todd here shortly. I think he is going to be the star of the show at this year's E3 or Summer Game Fest or whatever you want to call it. What mic am I using? This is the everybody RE27. This is the Electro Voice RE27 hooked into an Elgato Wave XLR, and I throw some EQ on it to make it a little bassier, a little more, give it a little presence. But I appreciate it. Specs? What FPS do I get for Infinite? I don't know. I'm playing on Xbox. No, I have the gaming PC is what's running the stream right now, and it's like 8700K is my processor, and then I have a 1070 Ti. I'm upgrading later this year, but I'm just at the part where I'm putting together the PC part picker list, and I'm looking at like a 4070 Ti with like an i9 probably for processing, or an AMD CPU. I want to look at their new 3DX line. But Guy with an Ailer, I'm really liking Outriders. I've probably spent in the past 2 days about 7 hours, 8 hours with the game. Loving it. Huge fan of it. And I really wish that it had gotten more attention because it totally deserves it. It's just a bummer that the people aren't going to go back to it and play more of it. I like it because it feels like a live service game without it being a live service game. Like, I don't feel the obligation to come back season after season. Like how Destiny 2's on season 18 right now. I'm like, bro, 18 seasons? Are you a midday soap opera? Like, are you The Young and the Restless? Come on. Which is fine because people keep coming back and playing it, but I like to be able to complete the games and just like move on from it. And Outriders is going to be that for me. Tough. Just wish the end game was a bit better. Yeah, I haven't gotten to it yet. So, Z, do you mean World Slayer or do you mean like actual end game? Gabriel, I have played High on Life. Yeah, I finished High on Life at the end of January. It was all right. I think it did what it needed to do. It was funny. That was the most important thing. Go back into quick play. Actually, I want to play some of the Community Collection. These are the new Forge maps they added last week. Yeah, the 4070 Ti would be good. What I'm doing right now is I'm waiting on the AMD CPUs to come out. So they have the new 3DX line for AMD, and it basically, to my understanding, it adds additional, not only gaming capability, but it also is really good for video rendering, and I do a lot of editing throughout the week. So it would be really nice to have kind of like a powerhouse PC that's also really good at gaming. And right now, like the encoder on the streaming PC or the gaming PC is fine, but I would like to be able to get a little crisper, you know, especially on the YouTube side of things. It would be nice to not have so much motion blur. I know that whenever there's a lot of movement, things can get really pixelated, so it would be good to get some of that action in there. But that's the long-term plan for sure. Mark the Beloved, apparently. Why apparently? What an interesting username. Thanks for swinging through, though. But I have been playing a lot of good games lately. I've really enjoyed Outriders. Let's see what else I've been playing, actually. Let's see. Girlfriend was playing Stardew Valley. Obviously, I've been playing Outriders. Little Tetris Effect. Little Power Wash Simulator. I did play a little Power Wash Simulator. I need to get back into Dead Space. I finished Crisis Remastered, but I want to go back and do some more achievements. Gungrave Gore is pretty fun. I need to boot up Insurgency Sandstorm. Hi-Fi Rush was a good time. Really enjoyed that. I also finished Somerville, which was a Game Pass game. I dug that. So a lot of good games that I've been checking out. I want to go back and play the new Game Plus for Callisto Protocol as well. And then one day I'll finish Gotham Knights, but that day is not today. Actual end game, yeah. Yeah, I want to get to the end game. I'm hoping to finish up the campaign later on this week and then get into World Slayer content, and then we'll see how long I stick around there. Probably not going to be in there long, but it'll be good to just get the full comprehensive view of Outriders. I'm excited to see what People Can Fly does next. Insurgency's so fun. I saw it on Game Pass, and I remember playing it when it was in like beta or alpha or something on PC. So I want to get back into that. Nothing from that. Dang. Brandon, what's up, dude? Hope you are doing very well. Oh! I missed it. I tried so hard. Witcher 3 is phenomenal if you haven't checked it out or if you're into that. I bought it back whenever... So right before the next-gen update dropped, it was on sale for Christmas for like $10. And I knew that I should buy it then because I will want to play it. And it's going to be like $50. Lo and behold, once again, it has launched. It is $50. So I got a good deal on it. I just haven't gotten around to playing it. There it is, baby. I played The Witcher 3. Actually, I got it on Xbox 360 back when that first came out. And then I had it on the Xbox One. Or no, not the Xbox One. Sorry, I had it on PS4. And then I got rid of it on PS4 whenever I sold the PS4. And I never rebought it. I think I also have it on PC. Because it was on sale on like a GOG sale or something like that. Mr. Nonstop No One, what's up, dude? Oh, yeah.
Power items on the way. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy halfway to victory.
Ooh.
Power items have arrived.
The Needler came in clutch for him. Halo indeed, Mr. Nonstop. Yes, sir. Yep, this is the Community Collection playlist, which is a collection of Forge maps that they have officially added into the rotation. So if you're looking for some fresh Halo content, now is the time to dive back in. And there is plenty coming with Season 3 as well. So exciting times are ahead. Ah, he had the overshield. A great series, excited for the 4th. What were we talking about? What do you mean? Oh, you mean The Witcher? Yes. Yeah, CD Projekt Red, I don't know, man. I mean, they've come a very long way with The Witcher. And of course, a lot of their upcoming projects are being kind of like developed in partnership with people. I'm just hesitant after what happened with Cyberpunk. Mason in the YouTube chat asked, favorite Halo? That would be Halo 2 Anniversary for the story. And then multiplayer, I'm going to say Halo 4 probably, which is a very controversial statement, I know, but people enjoy it. I enjoy it. It's my answer, man.
Enemy has the ball.
Chad, did the DLC for Cyberpunk come out yet, or is that still a work in progress? I feel like it's either a release date soon or... There it is. Can I get a grenade? No grenades. Okay. Give me that. Thank you. But yeah, Halo 2 Anniversary, graphically phenomenal. Cannot overstate that. Tough. Hate that. The Bigwig, how's it going? Everybody stay calm, the Bigwig's in town. Phantom Omen, how's it going? Welcome on in, my friend. Okay, there we go.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball
Dang.
coming.
Where do I put Reach multiplayer wise? You mean like ranking the entire, ranking all the multiplayers? It's tough, man. I feel like Reach is up there. I would say bottom of the barrel. So like from the bottom to the top. And I'm not throwing ODST in there because I don't really consider ODST. Like I think it had a multiplayer component, but it was mainly the story expansion because it basically is Halo 3. Halo 5, bottom of the barrel. I would say above that. Halo 5, bottom of the barrel. I would say above that. I would say above that, Halo Reach. I'm gonna say it. I think Halo 4 at the bottom, Halo Reach, then Halo 3, Halo 2. No. Might have to pull up the ranking thing. Like Halo 5 at the bottom, Halo Reach, then you got Halo, I would say 3 probably. Then probably Halo Combat Evolved, then Halo 2, then Halo 4. But even saying that to myself, I'm like, is Halo 4 really that deserving in comparison to like some of the classics? Because Halo Reach is fun. It has a very different feel to it, though. You know what I mean? And I think that it's not like a love or hate thing. It's just, it's not gonna hit everybody's Halo. It's not gonna scratch everybody's Halo itch. So I think that's the trouble that I have with it. Jordan, how's it going? For Love and Honor, what's up? Austin, how's it going? Ryan, what's up? Dewey, hello, hello. Happy Friday. Omar, what's up? Appreciate you guys swinging through. Hope that you are enjoying the start of the weekend. We got a big one coming up. Next weekend's going to be big. We got the HCS Championship Series. That's probably not the official title. It's Halo Championship Series, not HCS Championship. But excited about that. Going to be a good weekend. Going to be a good week overall. Lots of good things to look forward to. Jason Miller, how's it going? So is this the last challenge, like the ultimate for the week? I don't think it is. I feel like I'm still waiting on the ultimate. Chess 32, what's up? Such a cool map, man. Ooh, the gameplay of it or the customization. I love the customization. I love the gameplay. That's the thing. The only Halo that I didn't really like the gameplay of that much, as far as a multiplayer experience goes, was Halo 5. Gotta adjust my chair a little bit here. The only one that I really didn't enjoy was Halo 5. And I mean, even then, I put a ton of time into it. It's not that it was a bad game necessarily. It just didn't vibe with me. And I think that Halo Reach, it just feels, I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like mechanical in a way. But the cosmetics and stuff are killer. Like, no question about it. Awesome cosmetics. Beautiful. Man, let me tell you, the best feature of this chair is the fact that it can recline a little bit. Nothing like it, man. Ah, I tried. Tried to get away. I think the customization of it speaks for itself because of how much they rely on the customization of Halo Reach to carry Halo Infinite. Like, I feel like every single 10-tier Battle Pass event is always like, we're capturing the love of Halo Reach. Unlock 10 tiers of cosmetics, throwing back the Halo Reach. Like, they're always hounding on Reach. Remember Reach? And I'm like, yes, I do. We all do. We commemorate it daily. Ah, tough. He was bobbing and weaving. Mason, what's up? Marcy, Dominic, appreciate you guys swinging through. Happy Friday. Ty Guy, how's it going? Ah, throw it up there. Nothing. Isaac, I appreciate the like, my friend. Thanks for swinging through. Dale, how's it going? Tough. Reach being one above 5 is an absolute L take. I'm so sorry. No, I totally understand. It's just like, where would you rate it? You know? Like, Gavin, give me your ranking of the Halo multiplayers of the core franchise. Halo 5, Halo Wars. Third? Yeah, I mean, I could... The argument could be made, but it's like, if we're talking... If my favorite is 4, which even now I'm, like, questioning because of, like, saying it out loud. Halo 2 Anniversary is really worse than 4. Like, you know. I feel like Halo 4 did such a good job of blending the new and the old. I didn't even rank Halo Infinite. I just realized that. I didn't even consider them as part of the equation. So, got to go back and do that. Like, where does Halo Infinite fit into all this? I would say Halo Infinite... I like Halo Infinite better than I like Halo Reach. As far as a multiplayer perspective goes, I'll say that. 5, 1, 4, Reach, 2, 3, but where's Infinite? So where would you put Infinite in that? But again, this is all just like personal preference on everything. Like, I totally get that. The cool thing about Halo is that it's brought a lot of different experiences that bring like a lot of different small gameplay variants. So like with Halo Reach, it had the whole like sprint mechanic as kind of like a power up, like those kind of things. It brought that element into the game, but then Halo Infinite has stuff like the grappling hook and the repulsor and the shield. And like all of that. So that's a little bit different as well. So I think there's an argument to be made no matter how you cut it. Like, the people that say Halo 5 is their favorite Halo, like, I'm sure there's an argument there that I might not agree with, but it's there. Probably in between 4 and Reach. I think that's fair. Because if I'm just ranking it and I'm like, all right, so if we're ranking 3 Halo games and we're talking about 2, 3, and Reach, my personal preference, if we're talking about 2, I feel like Halo 3 would probably, for me, go above Halo 2. And then Halo Reach would be at the bottom of that. So that's the only reason it landed so low on my list. Now, I think Halo Infinite would go above Reach for me. Yeah, still. Halo Reach was the childhood game. Yeah, man. We all had one. And Halo Reach is good. Like, I still play it. It's fun. It's a good game. Damn, they held on to that ball, man. Yo, Steven, what's up? Also, let me know if it's Stefan or Steven. Sorry about that. Am I competing? No, I am not. I am going to try and get into the FPS or the free for all. I'm gonna try and get into the FFA tournament because anybody who attends the show is open. I think it's got like 500 spots in it. But I'm mainly going to have a good time. You know, hang out with you know, some of the streamer peeps. Try to snap a couple of pics or two. So excited to just be a part of the experience. Gavin, thanks for the sunglasses, man. Stefan, I think. Steph is it V or F? Help me there. V or F? 4 was okay, but its Forge was so slow and lagging compared to Reach's. I'm gonna go with Stefan. Sounds right. I think I was right. I think I nailed that one. Yeah, 4, I've never got into the Forge of anything, quite frankly. The Forge stuff has always been something that I never really focused on just because it never really appealed to me. I don't know. I feel like Forge is cool for stuff like this, like the community collection that we're playing here. Like, I think that's neat to be able to have a constantly rotating, or at least hopefully constantly rotating group of maps made by the community. That keeps things fresh. So I'm glad they have the tools and they're like willing to throw them out there for people to use. But I never made anything myself. Like, I did to get a couple of achievements in like Halo Reach, I think, if I remember correctly. I wouldn't play Forge now as an adult, but as a kid, Forge was so magical. Yeah. Yeah, I remember my friends made a lot of cool stuff. Like, now, you know, as somebody who's 26, full-time job, living life, like, I got bills to pay. I'm not going to sit here. If I have, let's say, an hour a day at night to be able to go play games, I'm not going to spend them making the game, you know? COD Advanced Warfare Digital Pro Edition on sale. COD Advanced Warfare. I saw a copy of this for $12 at GameStop, by the way. Digital Pro Edition. It is on sale for $39.99. Don't know about that one, Chief. Also, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I think that's one thing. I've talked about this before on the stream, too, that bothers me slightly about the way that they've been talking about Forge from the Halo team. They're always like, whoa, you made they rebuilt this classic Halo map in Forge. I'm like, yeah, sure would be nice if the dev team would do that. You know, like, it just feels kind of weird. Like, they gave us the tools and people are using them. It's great. It would also be nice to see, like, actual 343 content in addition to the Forge tools that we've got. I don't feel like that's too much to ask for. I tried. Ooh, he is right there. There it is. Ooh, give me that BR. Do I get paid on TikTok? It depends. So if people give like gifts and stuff, they give me coins, which are generally like between a couple of cents and a couple of bucks. But if people donate and tip on YouTube, then I get some money from that side. I get ads on YouTube as well. But this is certainly not my job. This is just the side gig. I enjoy playing games for people on the internet. when I get the chance.
Dynamo grenades obtained.
But TikTok for me has always been a play of like, so many people are just swinging through, and like it's the first time hanging out with me, so it's nice to be able to spread the word about the content. Like, see what Gavin just did there with the crown. That gave me like a couple of cents, I believe, and it's an awesome little way to support the stream, so I appreciate every little bit. I appreciate people that are just spending time with me. I know that, as I always say, I mean, we're talking about TikTok, Twitch, YouTube. You've got a lot of content out there, and you're choosing to spend time with me. That's pretty cool. .343 execs probably just don't care much about keeping the player base satisfied. I mean, I would hope they do, because that's like the name of the game, you know? At this point, it's the name of the game, because your player base that you've got now, this is your hardcore of the hardcore Halo fans. Like, these are your ride or dies. These are your, we're going to be here till the, you know, cows come home people. So these are the people that, and I think that's what they're doing with like the Reach cosmetics and the, you know, stuff like that. It's pretty clear they're catering to the hardcore fan base, and I think that's what they need to do. I think their issue with the free-to-play launch is that they were trying to cater to the wider audience, and I think they just ultimately didn't have enough content to warrant that, which sucks, you know. Like, I don't know if Halo's ever going to be mainstream again. Yeah, man, I'm happy to be able to stream Halo. I know a ton of people out there stream Warzone, Apex, that kind of stuff, which is all well and good, but I like throwing the Halo love out there. It's my bread and butter. I'm very excited to be here. And then occasionally we also stream some of the Master Chief Collection as well, just to get some of that old school action. That might be what we do tomorrow. We'll see. Like I was saying earlier, I also want to, for some reason, play some Outriders on stream. I'm sure that people are going to love the trending game Outriders from 2021 that is so popular right now, you wouldn't believe it. It's not. But I've been having a good time with it, so we'll see what happens. Loading up Infinite for the first time in months. Nice. You got to get in there, get those 10 free cosmetics, bud. You got a few days left. Ooh, he came in with a shot grenade. Played a bit of Infinite, but stopped because of all the paid cosmetics and stuff. Have they improved the game since like last year? Yes, I think so. I mean, it depends on your definition of improved. Like, they have added more content. They have added stability. The netcode's better. As far as like paid cosmetics, there's still cosmetics in there because it's a free-to-play game, but they're all just cosmetic. So I've probably spent between battle passes and cosmetics maybe like, I would say like $50 on the game. Maybe like 50, 60, something like that. But I don't buy a ton of stuff. Those are some clean kills. How is that a no scope? Oh, he must have hit me. Beautiful. Hitting those snipes, man. Oh, I tried. Ah, tough. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, if you're looking for some free Reach cosmetics, they've got some great stuff for you. They do these free 10-tier battle passes. Basically, they're a way to get people back into the game, quite frankly. And there's one right now going on called Noble Intention, or Noble Intentions, and it's based off of two Spartans that one died on entry into Reach, another one was KIA, I think, on Reach, if I remember correctly. And so it's got some cosmetics from that, but for people that are really into, like, if you go in and you're like, oh, neat, cosmetics, that's one way to look at it. But if you're really a big fan of Halo and you go back and you, like, want to get the specific armor from these two Spartans that aren't really discussed in the actual game, then it's even cooler that way because you get the deeper lore. So no matter how you're approaching it, really good times to be had. Gonna jump down. 343 Mega Warzone. You mean like Warzone Halo 5 or Warzone like actual Battle Royale? How well actually do you think a Halo Battle Royale would work? I'm not of the mindset they need to make one. I don't think that it needs to be made. I think that the way they're going to approach it is probably not going to lend itself to a good Halo experience. However, you know, depending on how they do it, it could be very neat. Like I always say, the idea that I always pitch whenever we talk about this on the stream is a squad of Spartans drops onto a ring. They've got to extract some Covenant intel or, you know, some kind of artifact or something like that. And then the flood is activated on the ring. The wall of flood are closing in, and they've got to extract the artifact before the flood overruns them. Like, I think that is the coolest idea for a battle royale in the Halo universe that you could imagine. I just don't think that's how they're going to do it. I think it's going to be a half measure where ring is closing for no specific reason and you gotta get out of it. Like, that's not what I want. I want something that has purpose and intention behind it. Like, make it fit into the lore. So that's my thoughts on the Battle Royale. Now, I do think that they're going to put something out and it's going to be, like, perfectly fine. But, yeah, it's got to make sense. I think that's the most important element, is that for a long time, Halo fans, it can't look like a money cash grab of just, like, following a Battle Royale trend that, quite frankly, is old at this point. Like, if they wanted to get in on the ground floor of Battle Royales, they really should have just kind of kicked it back to, like, we really needed this in, like, 2018. Like, even Warzone is getting a little age on it now, and it's been out for a while. It was trying to keep up with the Battle Royale trend back whenever Fortnite was blowing up. Beautiful. Very nice. So a Halo Left 4 Dead, Charlie 9 to 5, I mean, like, I think that'd be a cool other game entirely. I think that Halo Left 4 Dead, like, that could totally be its own thing, and alongside the Battle Royale. Like, that's what I want them to do with the Halo IP, is you branch it out and you break it out of, like, the traditional daily driver of, like, this is a multiplayer shooter. You know, we have enough of those. Give me something else. I think that'd be neat. Jason, what's up? Appreciate you. Hope you're having a fantastic night. All right, so we got earn double kills in PvP. I got to get how many? I got to get 3 double kills. Let's go play some Tactical Slayer. Might be the best option there. If not that, some Fiesta. But we'll try some Tactical Slayer. See if we can get some good headshots. But a Halo Left 4 Dead would be sick to be able to have like a flood-based Left 4 Dead spinoff set in Halo. That would be very neat. I would be very interested in learning more about that for sure. That guy on the right, what's up? My name, how's it going? Very good Goo Goo Dolls song. Or is that your name? Your Name is an anime. Name is a Goo Goo Dolls song. Yes. Don't worry about that. You saw the whole thought process going there. Need a haircut, man. I'm starting to look a little... We're looking a little ragged, boys. I have not had a haircut since, like, November. Maybe early December. Dominic, what's up? Jonathan Koss, how's it going? Yeah, Z, I would agree with that. I think that battle royales are so stale and boring. First few years of Warzone were solid, but it's run its course. I feel like the battle royale trend was cool back whenever, and this is just, again, speaking for me and my experience, the trend was cool back whenever PUBG was blowing up, Fortnite was blowing up. Like, these games were starting to become fresh and new, but now it's like, you know, oh, a battle royale. I think the market was flooded with them so quickly after Fortnite saw success that, like, Apex Legends is really the last one that I think really blew it out of the water. Well, I can't say that because Warzone, obviously, but I agree. I think it's kind of run its course. Dino, the stuff behind me actually all came together. Well, the majority of it came within the last year or so. So the story that I always tell people is that one day I was at Target and I found the Halo Infinite PVC. I think it's PVC? No, that doesn't sound right. It's one of the Halo Infinite statues behind me. It's the one with the grappling hook of Chief. And I found it on clearance for like $30. And I was like, oh, God. So I picked it up for $30. And I was like, all right, cool. So then I was like, this shelf's looking a little empty. So then I busted out. I had the Doom statue that I bought back when I was a kid, whenever I was living at home, and I busted it out, put it on the shelf. Then I started to decorate a little more, you know. So over the course of the past year, I've gotten the majority of stuff on the shelf. Some of it's gifts. Well, it's a little over a year now, actually. Dang. There's one double kill, but the Mega Blocks Energy Sword on the right, and then the big Halo Chief, or the Halo Master Chief helmet on the top left, that is actually, those are gifts from my parents for 2 Christmases, which is super cool that they are willing to give their 24 and 25-year-old son a Halo Master Chief helmet. I've been waiting for Xbox to drop Starfield for 3 years. Now I'm getting old. Dude, the wait has been a struggle for a lot of these games. I hear you. Oh, yeah, the Needler was very nice. The Needler was also a Christmas gift as well. So I am very thankful for the contributions. The Needler actually lights up. I just don't have it on to conserve batteries. But yeah, it's been nice. I have more in the closet, but these are the core like statues and stuff because it was looking a little cluttered over there. Had a lot of stuff towards the end of last year, and then I just kind of like realized it was looking like a pile of shit, and I bought these lights on either side. Those were new additions like 2 weeks ago. Oh, wish Halo Infinite had a firefight. Yes. Also, Snatchy, what's up, dude? We got matched together? No. Oh, I see.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Very cool. I appreciate that, Dino. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really proud of it. This is I moved in with my girlfriend in August, and we have like it's a 2-bedroom apartment, so one of those is my office, and it's just a really nice setup to be able to come in, do some streaming, a little bit of that could have been a double kill. Do some streaming, make some videos. I work out of here as well, a couple of days a week, so it's very nice to have a little personal decor. I whiffed those shots. See, I want more of this. Like, I love this whole, like, this is the back of a ship kind of thing. I want more of these kind of things in Halo Infinite. Need that Emil helmet bad? Yes. I've got that one unlocked. That is a very cool one. They've got some good cosmetics, for sure. Tough. Yeah, Charlie, I can't believe it's been 3 years since they... I guess Starfield's been announced even longer than 3 years, but we knew it was coming on Xbox for 3 years. Yeah, I was looking back. What was it that I was looking at? Oh, yeah. You guys want to feel old? Because I'll... Oh, Z, you're talking about the Emil helmet like an actual Emil helmet. I don't have one of those. That's badass, though, and I would love to have one. But if you guys want to feel old, they released the Year 8 trailer for Rainbow Six Siege. 8 years of Rainbow Six. The game has been out for 8 years. What? Are you kidding me? 8 years it's been since Siege? Dude, there's no way. Like, that is wild. Yeah, man, MCC campaigns are solid. Yeah, no, Siege has been around. Siege launched whenever I was in high school when Siege launched. Yeah, I was in high school when Siege launched, and it was fun back then. And then everybody got really, really good. Yeah, man, it brings back some memories for me too. That was one of the first games that I streamed on Twitch and like played on my PC. I was not good. I did re-download it though since it's on Game Pass, and I was like, hey, why not? Let's give it a shot again. I think I'm gonna switch to to Fiesta after this because my shots aren't landing tonight. But yeah, Year 8 content coming for Rainbow Six Siege if anybody's interested. And it looks solid. I mean, it's a lot of cosmetics and stuff, but I think there's new maps and whatnot. You know, the usual.
Victory.
I think I got 1 double kill in that. Dude, yeah, so let's see. Rainbow Six Siege release date. December 1st, 2015, which means that it has been 8 years indeed. Or this is Year 8, so I guess technically it's been a little over 7 years. But I graduated high school in 2015, which means it was in Year 4 when I graduated college. And now it's been 4 years since I graduated. No. It's been 3 years since I graduated college. No, 4 years. This is going to be 4 years. It's been 4 years since I graduated college. God, where does time go, guys? The Ubisoft downgrades. What do you... Oh, wait, what do you mean? How so? How did I find the Infinite campaign? I thought that the Infinite campaign did what it needed to do. It navigated a really weird time in Halo Infinite's lore, or Halo's lore, where they needed to transition out of the Halo 5 stuff and move into something else, and I think it got the job done. But, like, if I was in a hostage situation and they said, we'll let you go if you tell me what Halo Infinite's campaign was about, finding not Cortana, like, I don't know, you know, like it did the job, I guess. Ooh, favorite Spartan from the games or the books? Master Chief. I guess Emil, like the games, Emil is always fun. As far as like Spartans from the books go, I guess Kelly. Like I like Kelly. I think she's like spunky. I like Kelly. She's pretty cool. That's from the book, like the book Kelly. She's really nice. Like that. Oh, yes. Yeah, Charlie on the YouTube chat's talking about the Ubisoft downgrades for Rainbow Six Siege. The debut trailer for that looked like it was literally a SWAT mission. And then the game came out and it's like, well, that may or may not have been slightly exaggerated, potentially.
Your head and not that head. What's left of it?
Oh. There's a double kill. We love that. That's how I feel about 4. I mean, I don't blame you there. I'm excited for a new Gears of War. Is that weird of me? Pretty pumped for that. Eventually. Nice. Yeah, Gears of War is going to be a really cool one to see come back. Oh yeah, the game is still very solid. Rainbow Six Siege is a good time. Am I good at it? No. Did I hit that lamppost with that thing? Yes. Don't worry about it either, chat. But Rainbow Six Siege is still a very good time. I just wish that I had spent the time to learn the maps. And it's also like, how many more live service games do I really need? Dino, yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube right now. I was going to talk about that tonight. The whole deal is like, TikTok is traditionally where like my people are. That's where the conversations happen, and that's where I'll always stream. And then I was like, we might as well set up some kind of other stream if people want the alternative views of things. So I set up a stream on YouTube since that's where the core of my following is. It's my biggest platform that I've got. We're coming up on 10K. And I mean, it's fine. It gives the people what they want. So YouTube chat, are you guys happy here? You know, I used to stream on Twitch before. I feel like YouTube's fine. I haven't had any complaints. Ooh, Charlie said, unlike The Division, talking about Rainbow Six Siege. Tough. We were talking about how good The Division 2 was earlier. Seems like a mixed bag. How did I not get that kill? Yes, Kelly is very awesome. The books are really good. I enjoy the old books. I have not read a lot of, I think her name's Kelly Gay, the new author, or not the new author, but one of the authors. I haven't read a ton of her newer stuff, but I love the art they've put on those books recently. It's great. I feel like I just find myself, I read a good bit throughout the week, or at least I try to read. I did not succeed last week in reading too much because I was very busy with things. But, I typically read a lot of nonfiction. Like I read a lot of self-help books and like motivational stuff, business books, things like that. Small business management. But when I'm in the mood for some fiction, Halo's definitely up on the list. Ooh, the Division Tarkov game. I have not heard about that. I'm excited for the Division Heartland, the free-to-play game. As long as the microtransactions aren't disgusting, I would prefer that. Jaden, what's up, dude? Oh yeah, Dino, I totally have a 9 to 5. Yeah, the YouTube side of things I just do in the mornings and on the weekends. I do a podcast called Exhibition every Sunday, and I upload that. But the YouTube stuff's just always been a hobby, and I don't make a ton of money from it. It's always just been something that helps hone the editing skills, and I enjoy the live streaming side of things too. So. Maybe one day we could make it its own thing, but for now we're going to keep up with the 9 to 5 grind. Going to be an extraction shooter like Tarkov. Looks really cool. Very nice. I'm interested. I'd be down. We got one dude left on this other team. What a pain, man. Why aren't they filling this? They're not filling this team. MCC is better. Hey, I mean, people like the old school stuff too. I think there is no wrong answer here. I still play the MCC at least generally once a week. By the way, don't forget to log in and get your Valentine's Day banner as well. You got to log in and get the Valentine's Day banner. It's free in a Master Chief Collection. I don't want to wait. I'm going to leave. I feel like that genre is the next Battle Royale. I kind of hope not. I feel like I don't want stuff to get oversaturated. That's my biggest deal. It's super easy to get oversaturated whenever you have something that really takes off. And I feel like the Tarkov style game, like it's kind of like how Call of Duty made DMZ for Modern Warfare 2. It's great. It is just Tarkov. Kind of. Not really, though. You know, like it's differentiated itself enough, but if they continue making more Tarkov-likes, I guess if that's the best way to put it, extraction-focused games, then it will start to feel kind of repetitive, and I hope that's not the case. Dude, the update for the Division 2 was wild. Dino, I don't play ranked regularly. I need to actually do my placement matches. I think I've played 4 placement matches, but right now, there's no... the ranked part of Halo Infinite doesn't feel fulfilling. Like there's nothing really, you know, keeping me coming back for it because people are like how do I maintain Onyx, I think is what the top rank is. And they're like, we're not sharing anything about the algorithm. Like, they shared more, but not really. The last I checked, I don't know. But I need to get in there and play some more of it. Division Heartlands, Bungie's new game, Sega's new game, and many more. Sega's new game, interesting. Is Bungie's new game the thing that they're working on with Sony exclusively? Because I know they have a new game coming out. DMZ grind is kind of pointless. Charlie, I feel like the thing about DMZ is that I don't want to play it to have to get a new gun. That's what kind of irritated me, and there are other ways you can get it, but the easiest way, clearly the beeline that they want you to make is like, if you want to get this new SMG or whatever the gun is that's in one of these compounds, you got to play DMZ. They're trying to cross-pollinate you, and I hear them on that. I get the point of it, but maybe, like, I just don't want to play DMZ. Like, I am a traditional Call of Duty guy. Come on, dude. Why don't we all have cinder shots here? Oh, okay. I'd be down for multiplat. Tarkov has a more solid grind system. I feel like Tarkov is a game that does a lot of things right, just because, like, the team kind of is doing their own thing. They aren't necessarily looking at what other teams are doing. And I think that's rarer and rarer to come by. There she is. Nice. Oh. Nope. 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 Tough. Top 3 games of all time. Ooh, that's tricky, man. I feel like I'm also really old school for a lot of that kind of thing. Like, my favorite game of all time is going to be Tetris. I mean, it just is. I would say, like, Tetris. I mean, even the old school Tetris that's on Game Boy right now is super fun. Or that's on the Switch Online thing from Game Boy is super fun. But I would also say, like, I think Halo 2's got to be up there. Probably top 3, maybe. Favorite, like, top 3 is so difficult. I mean, if we're talking about multiplayer stuff that, like, I played a ton of, I mean, I feel like COD 4 has got to have some kind of recognition. I don't know if those are, like, the top story games of all time. It's hard to pick, like, top 3 in general. How's that not double kill? Nothing from that, huh? I love Tarky, but the developers are really bad, like some of the worst. Really? Okay, wait, how so? Like, all the games decided to stick their roots and doing... Yeah, I agree. They're all trying to do their... They're trying to replicate the success of others, and by doing so, aren't really innovating in a way that's going to be beneficial for the long-term gaming audience. That's where we're at. Oh, that was dirty. Ooh, Ocarina of Time, Halo 2, and Portal 2. Very good picks.
Halfway to victory.
I just feel like so many of my core gaming memories are from, like, a lot of the PlayStation franchises as well. So, like, thinking about, like, Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper, those are what I grew up on. But, again, like, Tetris is one that is just legendary. So, like, how can I not mention that? If we're talking about the most legendary games of all time, that's a different story. But, like, my personal favorites probably vary a little bit. Tough, man. I gotta get this double kill. Half-Life is the gaming entry for me. Half-Life is a really good entry point for anybody. I feel like that really captured the... When did Half-Life come out? Very early 2000s, probably. Like, that was the birth of the mainstream PC audience, I feel like. I got the grenade off. Damn. Interesting. They're tone deaf and very slow. Been in beta for 7 years now. Still runs like ass. Just doesn't want to make a fun game. He wants to make money from us. I get the first part. 1998's when Half-Life came out. Interesting. I get the first part of it where it's like, I don't want to make a fun game. I feel like Tarkov is meant to be absolutely brutal, and it does a great job of it. And if that's the goal of your game, then so be it. But I think he's just being vocal and just being like, he's calling it as it is, you know? All of these games are in the business of making money, and making a good game that people enjoy and makes people happy is a byproduct of that. But ultimately, the whole goal, the whole point is to make cash. They are trying to make stacks. Dang. No! Used to like Sonic Midnight Club racing games too. It's so weird that Rockstar is the one that's behind the Midnight Club games. Is that not weird to anybody else? I feel like it's very strange. Nothing from those, huh? Oh, I could not find him. It's brutal, but so rewarding when you make a lot of money from a run, for sure. I don't know. Need for Speed is definitely more popular today, but I would say, like, Need for Speed is also not exactly killing it either. Like, if we're being real. I think the Need for Speed is a little bit past its prime, personally.
Victory.
I don't think I got my double kills either. Tough. Because Need for Speed Unbound was a move in the right direction. I think that... I know Need for Speed Heat is the one that everybody talks about recently as being good, but I miss, like, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, Need for Speed... I miss Burnout. Give me Burnout. He said Fast and Furious wrong. Yeah, racing games are, like, dead. You got Forza as, like, the only one keeping the hype. I feel like Forza's keeping the hype because Forza Horizon's really good. I think that in the... earned double kills in PvP. I literally got a double kill, dude. I think I'm just gonna go back. I don't know what to play. I'm gonna keep playing Fiesta though because it's fun. I think Forza's definitely like the leader. It just depends on what you want though. Do you want like arcade racing? Because then you got Forza Horizon as like the game. Need for Speed is the game. You got a couple of other ones like Dirt is mixed in there as well, but that's more of like a rally sim than anything. Dirt 5 was kind of more of a mainstream because it launched at the beginning of the generation. But then you've got like Wreckfest out here randomly. Just crazy little third-party things. But then in the sim side of things, you've got pretty much Forza Motorsport and Gran Turismo, and they've been going back and forth. You've got a couple of other ones out there like the Assetto Corsa games. Trying to think of what else is floating around out there. There's one it's like iRacing is the one that's like simulating. So like all of those are out there floating around, but as far as like arcade racing games the general population wants to play, it's pretty much Forza Horizon at the moment. Yeah, Need for Speed's been for a long time. Asphalt Legends I've heard is actually really solid. That's free to play, right? F122 is good. I'm not a big F1 guy. I've played it a couple of times, but I'm more into the arcade racing. That's just my 2 cents on it. Like, I like launching a Jeep Gladiator through a hoop in the middle of the woods. That was beautiful. Tough. See, Rocket League isn't a racing game for me. That's like an arcade. That's an arcade game. That's its own weird-ass thing. In a good way. I like Rocket League. I have not played Rocket League in a hot minute. Tough. Yeah, car soccer. I also like their hockey mode, but I think that's been taken away. There's also Turbo Golf Racing, or Turbo Racing Golf, I think is what it is. It's like an early access game on Game Pass. Did he say Rocket League? I've never been into FIFA, just talking about general sports games. I've never really, I played the World Cup game that came out back in like 2008. Can I please get the kill? Jesus. What even happened? Come on. Why are Infinite's maps built like diamonds and some of the best Halo maps are built like ovals? I have no idea, but interesting analysis there. I could see that. So what's the over/under on getting a double kill here? I hate it so much. I think that probably right now they're working on the next Borderlands game because they released Tiny Tina's Border Worlds or whatever, Wonder Worlds. And now that that's done, they're probably working on the next one. Mario Kart is definitely a GOAT. I would say that's one of the best arcade racing games out there for sure. I would also say honorable mention to Crash Team Racing as well. Tough. Yeah, Infinite is definitely focusing on some competitive play stuff. And I think they should. That's what's going to keep their game going is the competitive scene and the people that are just really hardcore Halo fans. Like I'm a big believer in that. How do they do it and get me in 2 kills, but then I do it and I get nothing? Yeah, same. I pull for Optic 9 times out of 10. Not for any reason in particular. He thought he could. I keep trying to get any kind of kill as soon as I get a kill. I am not hitting my shots with that mangler. So many. Yeah, Stefan, I totally agree. I think that 343 is working on the old map stuff. Please. They're also bringing back, like, in the community collection playlist that came out, there are some Forge maps that are based on old classic Halo maps. And so I think that's kind of like been their temporary cop-out, if you will, for not having any kind of maps that are old school maps. But I think they're working on some more remakes for Season 3. I just whiffed it. Nothing from that. Nothing. Lucid sick. Yeah, I need to look at. I need to get a feel for how this season's gonna go so that I know who to root for next week. Optic was great last season. I want Guardian and Midship back. There's a remake of Midship in the community collection right now. If you're really in the market for one, you can find one. It's called Starboard, I think, if I remember correctly. Dang. Yeah, I agree, Ghetto. I think that it's nice to see fresh maps, whether it's community or official 343 or whatever. It's just nice to have some content, honestly. Well, I think that the Halo Championship side of things, where, you know, we're talking about the competitive scene, the deal is that organizations have to have a reason to invest in building and training teams for these specific games. And if there isn't enough public interest in Halo to warrant that big of a investment, then they're not going to do it, you know? So I think that it's less a problem of like the teams themselves and more of Halo not being the household name that it needs to be to get that kind of attention. Ah, tough. Yeah, Dino, I'm excited about it. It is in my city, so I walk past it every day. I thought I might as well buy a ticket and go since it's in town. You know, there are plenty of people that'll drive hundreds of miles to be there. Nothing for me with my double kill. Yeah, baby! But yeah, I'm very excited about that. Need some high ground? Man, you got to get in there. You got to get that high ground. Anakin. Tough. I agree. I think that Infinite's going to be really well received in 2023. I think that they have a long way to go, but I do think that from what they have told the community, it seems like there is a legitimate desire to continue being better. And I think that they're ironing out the development kinks. Obviously, the recent news has thrown a kink in everything. Like, there have been a lot of layoffs, a lot of leadership changes, but the gaming community blows everything out of proportion so much, you never know what's been planned for months on end or what's new. So I'm just taking it one day at a time, and I'm just accepting that what happens, happens, you know? I hate it. It's sad to see Halo not being the cultural significance it once was. Sorry, Gavin, did I miss something? My bad. Oh, Guardian's good, but it's been remade so many times. Need some high ground? Trying to build context. I hope they do make a comeback because it really is a good game, just no content. I think Forge will bring a lot. I agree. I think that Forge will bring a lot, but at the same time, like I said earlier, I want 343 to make some maps, you know? Like, that's what I'm trying to get. Oh, high ground, yes. See, once again, my friends, I know nothing about the map names. I suck at names, people, maps, games. Have some struggles there. So any kind of good Halo 3, Halo 2, original Halo maps, bring them back. All for it. Yeah, 3-month seasons, I think. The quarterly seasons move is really working well. You don't want to do things too frequently, but you also don't want it to be like a month or a 9 months, or I should say a 9-month season. Because the 9-month seasons are way too long. I mean, Halo Season 2 came out in, like, I want to say August, right? July, August, something like that. It's been wild. Well, 6 months is way too long. You got to remember here, like, so, I couldn't go back and check the dates, but, like, Season 2 launched midpoint last year, and it came with 100 tiers to grind. You don't have a built-in progression system for the game, you know? Like, the fact that I can't just continually grind levels like I can in Modern Warfare 2, the only reason I'm playing this right now is for the weapon cosmetic that comes with this week's ultimate reward. That's why I log in. Now, if there was more to grind, I'd play Halo more, but I don't have anything to grind. Is Forge too little too late? I don't think it's too little too late. I think it's just... Forge is not going to be the saving grace of Halo Infinite. I think that Forge saved it for the... It saved it... Damn it. It saved it for the winter season. I think that it was nice to see a little burst from Forge in November and December, and people are still out there making cool content. But by no means do I think that the Forge is like, you know, the thing that Halo needed to survive. Like, I do not believe that. I do think it's nice to have, though. There's my double kill. Let's go, baby. Steam player count is quite low, to be honest, like 5K. At peak, do you think Xbox has more players? Totally. I don't know if this is true or not, but the last numbers that I saw reported on were like, I don't want to throw these numbers out there because I don't know if they're real or not, but I saw like in the 6-digit figures of like of players playing on a monthly basis, like 500,000 playing. That sounds like a lot. Could be off on that, but I think that the thing you also have to remember with Steam charts is, yikes, is that the game is on Game Pass on PC. So how many people are playing Halo Infinite on PC and they're on the Xbox app where you can do the Game Pass thing? Like, I don't think that Halo Infinite on Steam is necessarily the go-to destination for people, but it definitely is representative that the PC audience is not as interested in Halo as they could be. I think that's for sure. Because Steam is still the centralized hub where PC players get their games. So to only have 5,000 people there is a problem for sure. I don't think it's necessarily a make it or break it, though. Love the background music. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is Harris Heller's Stream Beats. It is royalty-free, laid-back music. Yeah, Xbox has a significant number of people playing, but I don't think it's like, you know, top of the leaderboard by any means. I also heard around like November of last year that it had more daily active users than Rocket League, which sounds like it's not a big deal, but you got to keep in mind that's a very popular free-to-play game. Like, it's almost in my mind, I equate that to kind of like Minecraft, where I'm not thinking about how many people are playing Minecraft, but there are millions of people around the world at this very moment that are building some random shit in Minecraft creative. You know, like, I feel like Rocket League is one of those games where people play it and we just don't talk about it. 30 million Game Pass subscribers and Halo is top 10 game on there. It's definitely got players. I mean, I don't know how many subscribers Game Pass has. I don't know what the recent metrics are off the top of my head, but your point stands that, yeah, if Halo Infinite's in the top 10 of anything, you know there's a lot of people playing it. Like, the install base is massive, and we're talking about a game that's on one Series X, Series S. Like, you've got a lot of players across those platforms. Yo! Tough. Please give me a headshot. Does Halo pull more than other AAA titles like COD or Battlefield? Absolutely not. No, I think right now it would probably, I don't know, it'd be tough. It'd be an interesting throw-up between Battlefield and Call of Duty at the moment, because Battlefield's had a bit of a comeback. But Call of Duty's in its own echelon of, like, viewership, player count. Like, they are in a different realm. Battlefield's had a really good run with Season 3, and they've got a lot of hype going into Season 4 for 2042. But I would equate probably Halo Infinite somewhere around 2042 in terms of its popularity. And that's just going off of gut and like what I see people talking about online. So I would not quote me on that, but it's kind of the vibe I'm getting.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Oh, I would say minimally 20k players at peak daily is expected. I think that's probably about where you're at, yeah. Yeah, COD they've had a massive comeback. K-Way, I don't think so, man. I think that Call of Duty is in a stronger position than it's been in a very long time. I think that Modern Warfare 2 brought a ton of people back. It brought me back temporarily. And I mean, I still go back to it occasionally. Like, I played some of it this weekend. But, I think that it may not have the old school Call of Duty people that are still playing it. But I do think that it's got people playing it in a big way. I don't know. I think 15K is higher than that, man. I think it's higher than 15K. Because, I mean, we're talking about people that are general casual gamers playing Xbox on Xbox One and Series X and S. I can't believe I did all that and died. It just feels like there would be more. Hey, Kai, what's up? All good? No, it's all good. Yeah, the Resurgence map in Modern Warfare is cool. I assume that's the one you're talking about? I know they brought back one of the classic maps from original Warzone, I think. There it is. Well, COD Mobile's awesome because it brings back like classic maps. That's the thing that people want. I'm telling you right now, if they ported COD Mobile to console, game changer. Immediately done. Original Nuketown on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Dude, you'd never be able to get people off of it. Oh, Warzone 2, yes. Yeah, Warzone 2 is not killing it right now. I think that Warzone 2 fixed a lot of the issues that people had because they were like, for example, the Gulag was a 2-player adventure in the new Warzone 2, and people were like, why is there another guy here? Yo, what's up, Random? The games are good. I am winding down. I got my I unlocked the ultimate reward, so we're good to go. And I have done my due diligence for the week. Beautiful. Ah, tough. But yeah, COD is... You're never going to see Halo beat Call of Duty unless there's some kind of huge turnaround. And even then, my question is, Call of Duty is still a household name, and they've done a lot to get the game circulated in the younger generation. Like, you've got Call of Duty that has continued to release a game year after year for longer than the majority of its player base has been alive at this point. Like, let's call it what it is. So... how do you get Halo to that point that it can compete with something that's got the mind share of younger players? I just don't see it happening, personally. Like, Call of Duty is so universal at this point, you can't compete on that level. Dude, COD Mobile on console will be insane. Do I think Halo would ever exist? What do you mean? Does Halo need an annual release? No. I think you can have a platform. I mean, like, if you look at Destiny 2, I mean, it's ironic because it's Bungie. I want the same setup for Destiny 2 to come over to Halo. Oh, Halo Mobile. Where you get annual story content that continues the narrative that's being built. And it makes sense. There's the reward, baby. Packed punch. Let's go. I do want to go check that out. But what I want is the same setup with Destiny, where you get annualized story content that also brings new changes to PvP, introduces new content. I want more of that. And so I don't think you need an annualized release. You just need a regular cadence of content to come out. That's all you need. Now, Halo Mobile, I think the Battlefield Mobile that was just canceled last week proves that you don't need that, because... And even Apex Legends Mobile, where that is a a powerhouse of a brand in 2023 that tanked. Like, they don't need a mobile game, and they knew that, and they're killing it. I think that shows that Halo doesn't need one. Halo would have to go mobile and give up exclusivity to get on COD's level. Agreed. I think that the mobile, I think that Halo Mobile wouldn't necessarily do that much, but I just think that mobile, you can't compete with Call of Duty because people want a quick game you can take a shit with, and Call of Duty is that game. I don't know if Halo's that game. The exclusivity, though, 100%, and I don't think Microsoft's ready to give up Halo exclusivity. They need something to get people to buy an Xbox. Bungie should have kept making Halo and Destiny. I think they would have had Microsoft not own the rights to it. Nah, see, Microsoft will never give Halo back to Bungie because it's their most popular card to play in the gaming market. It's just not going to happen, especially now that Sony owns Bungie. It's just never going to be a reality. But they could give it the Destiny treatment. Like, they could do that. And like I've been saying since the beginning of the stream, 343 is nothing more than a name. Like, they are just a group of people. You can make a different group of people. Like, if you want to bring in some people from the team at Bungie, you can do that. I mean, they did it with Joseph Staten. They brought him back. He kind of brought Halo Infinite back from the brink, and then he's leaving. Like, it sucks, but there's an ebb and a flow to it. It is what it is. All right, so let's look at this weapon skin, and then I'm going to hop off for the night. It has been a long day, and I am ready for some sleep personally. Apply that. Is it only for one gun? Hate it when they do that. Date acquired, descending. Nope. I guess I'm just going through until I find the one that I need. Nope. Yep, the Microsoft thing is what's holding that up. 8/19/22. Weird. Thoughts on switching to Unreal Engine? I think that's the right move, man. I think that switching to Unreal Engine for anything in the future is going to be the right move for pretty much any game to speed up development. Because right now, the issue that they've got with Halo Infinite is that it's all built on Slipstream, and Slipstream has code in it from like the early 2000s. And so when you have that, did I already unlock this or something? When you have code from the early 2000s, the developers that are getting onto the team have to understand how that works. There it is. They have to understand how that code works. And so there's going to be a learning curve of learning the actual game development side of things before you actually get to the games. So I think that switching to Unreal Engine is a good move. Yeah, I think mobile's fading quickly for a lot of people. I remember Bungie wants to move on from Halo, but Microsoft didn't want that, so they broke away. Totally. I think that Microsoft had a learning lesson there, because that's why you see stuff like Hi-Fi Rush coming from Tango Gameworks, and you see Avowed coming from Obsidian alongside Grounded. Like, they don't want these teams to leave them just because they don't meet the needs anymore, or they don't follow the directions. Yo, Random, have a good one, dude. I think for the new Halo to work, we need to move on from Master Chief and create a new story arc. I think that Chief could be in it, but just create a new story arc earlier in Chief's life, or like just a new story. Like, there are books that are the Master Chief story or a Master Chief story that are just totally detached. Do that, you know? I think that would be good. Or like what you said, build out a new narrative. Want to learn more about coding? It's very interesting. I am by no means a coder, but those people make some incredible stuff. I want that. I also want the Frostbite one. What's in the store this week? That's pretty cool. I like that. Not worth all that though. Cat Lovers, I'm good. Chibi Battle Bros. That is a shocking amount of content for $3. And I know that it's like a whole bunch of emblems and shit. All these aren't keychains. I'm dumb. Yeah, I don't want that. I'm good. HCS offers, though. Optic Gaming Bundle looks pretty solid. I love the skins. I want a Spartan Op story again. Crimson Team was amazing. I'd be down for that. Sounds good. Sergeant Forge and Jerome. So you guys are getting deeper into the lore. I think that they've got I wouldn't mind a new story, like something entirely new. Yeah, I would like the idea of a Chief cameo too, Charlie. I think that's a good idea as well. The store is tempting, but I don't see anything that I want this week. I want more effects in Season 3. That's what I want more of. Like for whenever you go into this one, like this is my armor for the Mark 5B. I like see, this is the running stuff. So like this kind of stuff, I dig all of this, but I want more of it. Like that's neat. The cold shoulder stuff is very cool. I think this one actually has, you can't see it behind my armor. There it is. Yeah. So like that pops out. I love that. The legs on that, very cool. I like to be able to have that. It's kind of tough to see, but I'm a fan of these. The running animations are cool as well. Like that's neat. I have the Huntsman's trail on right now. Or the Huntmaster's trail. JoJo's Adventure's good. Nice, just started it. Very cool. I've never been big in anime recently. Or I have not been recently. But that's going to wrap it up for me tonight. I am tired. I'm going to go catch some sleep. But I will be back tomorrow for sure. I think that now that we've gotten the weekly out of the way, we might play some Master Chief Collection, or we might even do some Outriders tomorrow. I don't know. I kind of want to play some Outriders. Depends on how much I play of it in the morning, but it's a really fun grind, and I think you guys would enjoy it. But before we wrap it up, I did want to say over on the TikTok side of things, thank you so much for the support. We've got 528 diamonds coming from 2,000 viewers and 8,631 likes on the stream. I appreciate the two gifters that gave a little bit. I know the Gavins out there. I know that we got plenty of love coming through. So thank you guys for that. I know that King Shields also dropped plenty of love earlier in the night too. So thank you for that. And you guys are killing it. I appreciate the support. Thank you for your patience as I worked through stuff last week. And we are back on the live stream grind. So I'm happy to be back. But you guys have a good one, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks again for hanging out, and have a good rest of your night. And we are good on the TikTok side of things. YouTube, thank you guys for hanging out as well. Charlie, thanks for the chat. Random, thanks for the chat. I see Kai that came through. Guy with Inhaler Mason, thank you guys so much. Tyler Hall, IKP Josh. I can't thank you guys enough for spending some time in the Halo side of things here with me on the YouTube channel. And I'll be back tomorrow for some more action. But until then, you guys have a fantastic rest of your night. And I will talk to you soon.